Hi, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 30th to July 6th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps get this channel seen by more people, so thank you so very much for doing so. Now, let's see what the cards have to say. And please remember that the cards will tell you what you need to know. Oh, goodness, not what you want to know, as they all fall absolutely everywhere. So just give me one moment. Okay. I feel like, I, yeah, that's like, Spirit's like, put it there, put it there. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. Okay. So we are crowned, of course, with the King of Wands, which Spirit was like, stop, take this card out of the pile. I know it has fallen, and it fell a little bit, I don't know, it was just sticking out and calling to me. So with the King of Wands, this is us. We are going through a transformation. We are, charming, charismatic. There is a fire, a purpose, a power to us that we are embracing during this time. And we are transforming. We're kind of coming full circle, which is going to be it's going to be a very proud moment for us during this week. So that is really quite cool. Now we are represented, of course, by the wands in the minor arcana. So this comes through, but also this is Aries, of course, Leo and Sagittarius energy coming through as well. So fire energy is really going to serve us well during this time. Be mindful of our tempers always when the wands come up, because it can be joyous and fun and happy, but we also have a tendency to be really intense. So just being aware of this, Leo, is going to be really super important for us. It leads us then to the Two of Swords. So there is a sense here that we always thought like it was A or it was B. We choose one road or we choose another road, but this is the way you do things. And now we're going to see that there are more opportunities, there are more options opening to us, that there's also a sense of not looking at everything around us, but looking within us. That is going to be very important. So that's going to be a very big deal. There is also going to be the sense of, I need to quiet it down. We want to be around a lot of noise. We like to be around a lot of noise. But Leo, during this time, is going to be very important to quiet it down and focus it forward. It moves us then to the Tower reverse. We're coming out of a Tower time. All right. The Tower reverse is saying, all right, everything has fallen apart. And it might have fallen apart, for 16 years. Since we were 16, there's something here where it's like, okay, this is a long period of time. 6 is 16th of a certain month. But we're going to start to see ourselves looking at the rubble and being like, I can rebuild, or I can build something different, or I can move me forward. So it's not that same feeling as being stuck and being overwhelmed and doubting and feeling like I can't get to that place that I want to be. So that is going to be a very powerful thing for us during this time. But we're also, again, we're seeing new roads open up, new options open up, new pathways open up after a time that was really quite intense and made us really doubt ourselves. It brings us, I don't know why my lips just popped during that, but it brings us to the Nine of Wands. We are battered, we are bruised, we are overwhelmed. There's a sense of, I don't want any more nonsense, chaos, fire, intensity coming at me. So just being aware of this, that our nervous system is a little bit shaken. So we can do, what is it called? Vagus nerves, meditation or tapping. It's like rubbing down the side of our neck, massaging our chest, but like where our collarbone is, down. And that is going to just be very important for us to soothe us, to calm us down, to center us after such a stressful time. So totally look up vagus nerve, to calm us down, to center ourselves during this time, to really help us keep focus, because we really have had enough. With the Ace of Wands reverse. Now, we have the wand here, we have the king taking the wand, but do we really see ourselves taking our power, taking our ferocity, taking our intensity and moving forward? No, we don't. So we're going to think, oh my gosh, I need to do so much more. And yet we're not seeing that we are stepping into our power. We are claiming our power. We are transforming. We are moving forward. So being aware that we're going to be thinking during this week, you should be doing more. You could be moving further. You could be doing more. You could be pushing harder. that type of thing, do be aware of this. It brings us to the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is looking at things and it's saying to ourselves, I'm not the same person I once was. And that is going to be very important to us. I'm not the same person that I once was. I'm not handling these situations because we're going to see ourselves in situations that make us feel like, oh my gosh, I've traveled back in time to a place I don't want to be, type of thing. And we're like, I'm not the same person. I'm not the same person I once was. I am more powerful. I'm stronger. I'm tenacious. The Five of Swords is also play fair, right? But in medieval times, if you conquered your enemy, you wouldn't say, oh, here's back your sword. I feel really bad. Have a good day. Like, you know, Godspeed type of thing. You wouldn't do that. You would be like, this is my sword now. This is my power. This is me. I conquered this. And you would claim what you had conquered. Now, whether people think that is right or that is wrong, it was the way of the game. And here he has five swords, and people are walking away because they underestimated him. And this is going to be a time, Leo, where people underestimate you, but you are going to see that you have armed yourself well, that people have dropped their weapons before you because you have withstood battles. Now, okay, so the 10 of Cups reversed. Be mindful about this because the 10 of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. But when it's reversed, we're looking over at everybody else and thinking, is that what happiness is? Like, should I be happy like them? Or should I be happy like me? And we don't usually word it that way because we just look at people and we get jealous. So just be mindful during this time, Leo. Even though we have everything going for us, we really do, we can get jealous and say, but that person has it better. We don't know if they have it better. They might have a really good, reel on their social media that makes us think, oh, wow, I should be envious. But that's what social media is for. It's also for being real and open and vulnerable. But most people use it as a form of flexing. So just being aware of that is going to be an important thing. This can also be the things that bring you really a lot of joy, that make you super happy, super contented. You can think, oh, well, that's not cool. I can't tell anybody that I like that. It makes me feel like a fuddy duddy. It makes me feel like I'm not part of the cool kids. And here's the thing, be purposefully and beautifully you. And then you will be part of the cool kids because it's you. It's you. So here, it's like claim your happiness, claim your joy, claim what it is that you love, and don't look at everybody else running this mad race of life. We are here for a finite period of time, and it is amazing and chaotic and weird and wonderful and everything in between. So embrace what you love and hold on to it. It moves us then to our spirit message energy. Now, if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, put a sun in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random, so hit the bell notification. Now, let's see here. Oh, and if you're interested in purchasing a reading, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. Okay, so here we have the crow reversed. So universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. And this is reversed because, again, this correlates beautifully with the 10 of Cups energy, with us coming out of the tower, with us feeling battered and bruised and not seeing the divine gifts that are coming our way and not realizing that we are a completely different person than we were, even, a week ago, right? Because of everything that we've lived through. The crow is like, there's a universal law and truth that is coming forward. Seize it. And we're like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm really busy wanting things to be this way or looking how it isn't. And Spirit's like, look at how it is. You're going to be surprised at how powerful you are and how fiercely you move forward in your life. It moves us then to our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Listen. So listening is like a superpower. If you listen, you will change your whole entire world. So many people are so busy. They're talking, listening. Now, activating the throat chakra is also really cool because if you activate the throat chakra, you activate the vagus nerve. You also activate your thyroid. So it's very, very beneficial. Humming, singing, chanting, that will all help activate the throat chakra. So keeping that throat chakra healthy, which you don't have any blockages here, and really moving forward in voice and really moving forward in power, but listening to the world around you and listening to your body, Leo, is going to be a very important thing. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. So This is the King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is everything is happening very, very quickly. We need to be mindful to slow it down. So we can get caught up in the speed of it all because we like the speed of it all. Leo, we like that rush, that speed, that quickness. So be aware of that. And with the King of Pentacles, this is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We can feel like somebody is very money focused or very, pushing us in one certain direction. So just being aware of that. It's going to be somebody who's very practical. It's going to be hard to argue with this person because they make very good points. It's like, okay, well, this is all logical, but it is also going to be like, it's also going to be a bit overwhelming. So being aware of that is going to be an important thing. With the King of Wands, fire, passion, determination, transformation, those are like our calling cards during this time. We have a gift coming to us, most definitely. Are we seeing it fully? No, we're not, because we're going to be a little bit looking at everybody else who's running the race instead of focusing on ourselves. This is also severing ties with negative, hurtful, hateful, corruptive energy. So just being aware of that too. With the Two of Swords, it's going to be a very good thing. We're coming out of a time where it feels like a whirlwind, where it feels like everything has been, it's like almost a fever dream, right? It feels like everything has been so weird. It has been so intense. And it has been, you know, it has been us learning how to rebuild, to move ourselves forward, to say, this is what I want, this is where I'm going. And also, we feel battered and bruised. So we come out of a tower time, which has blown our security blanket, made us question everything. We feel like, people are coming at us, that there's an intensity here, there's a fire here, there's a need to fight, there's there's so much being asked of us, and we're tired, we're overwhelmed. A gift comes our way, but again, we're tired, we're overwhelmed, so we don't necessarily see it. We can look at it and think, oh, this is just another thing to put on my to-do list, but it's going to be a thing that really starts to transform us. A gift is going to come. It's not going to feel like a gift. It's going to feel like, oh, now I have to do this type of energy. So be aware of that, but you're not the same person you are. Don't look at everybody else running the race. Look at you running the race, Leo, because you're going to move forward with power, prosperity, and abundance. You're changing the game. And that is a beautiful thing. It really is. Our subconscious spirit message is the eagle. You are learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. I love that. You're learning all aspects of spiritual connection and reaching new heights. You're going to find that you are more than you ever thought you could be, and you are fiercer and more than you ever thought you could be, Leo. It moves us then to our chakra energy, which is peace. This is the crown chakra. And so embracing our peace, opening our crown chakra, which is already open, but focusing on opening our mind, our peace, our connection, our joy. That is going to be very important. It moves us then to being mindful. Oh, so as much as we can be a blessing to ourselves, we can also be too much in our own heads and in our own way. So just be mindful about this. There's also, that's why Spirit said, be mindful of having a bit of a temper. That's with the King of Wands reverse. It's a bit of a temper. It's a bit of, kind of like manipulation of things, fire, tenacity. It can also be somebody who comes on very strong, like very, very strong, and then is rather manipulative. Doesn't mean that this is you, though, always Spirit has open-ended things. So we just have to be aware of that. But this can be also very much another person coming in, being all kind of lovey-dovey, very passionate, very, very charismatic, very much like, oh my gosh, I am so lucky. But there's this person has a Jekyll and Hyde type of personality. So be aware of that. It moves us then to our tarot subconscious message. And here we have the Ace of Pentacles coming in. We are being handed a gift by God, Source, Spirit, however you see the divine, the universe, that opens up a door for us, that moves us forward. It's prosperity, it's success, it's bounty, it's abundance, it's changing the game, it's opening the door. It's like, wow, I can't believe, this is where I get to be. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, this is very practical. These are very practical gifts coming forward. We're connecting very well with the earthly plane, with prosperity, success, bounty, abundance. But here, this is our passion and our fire. It can be a little bit all over the place. So just be mindful about this, because with it reversed, with us not seeing that we're getting such a beautiful gift and us not seeing that we need to take it, we can feel kind of like we're free falling. So just being aware of that during this time is very important. Okay. All right, Leo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Leo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.